I have had a great family life, flourishing pediatric practice, great kids. I really have had a good life. But all throughout my 20s, 30s, and even up to about 45, internally, I was struggling to find the peace and happiness. Always felt a lack, angry, sad, cried a lot, very stressed most of the time, trying to do too many things at one time. I was great with patience. That was my zone. But I took out my frustration on my children and my husband. Was very depressed. So 20 years back, I started doing reading lot of spiritual books, meeting Swamijis, going for retreats. So that became a way of life. Was very fascinated by the books that I read, learned a lot. All of these great books, great masters, helped me change my way of thinking to some extent. So when COVID started and this friend of mine was starting a 21-day meditation course, I joined it. So because of that meditation, friends, my life, my outlook in life, everything has changed. The simplicity of breath mindful meditation was the key. I was easily able to sit 60 to 70 minutes within 3 to 4 days of starting meditation. I saw my limiting beliefs were just there and was able to slowly let them go. 90% of the times, I'm able to respond to situations. I'm in gratitude for everything. No more depression, no worries, no suffering, no judgment. I have so much physical benefits from the meditation, from the regular meditation. Within 2 weeks of meditation, I fainted in my garden. Come to find out, my BP had dropped to 78 by 50 or so. So doctors had to stop my BP medication, and my diabetic medications too had to be cut in half. I'm very energetic. I walk every day 3 to 4 miles, and I don't need 8 hours of sleep anymore. When I heard Chandra Sir for the first time, I was in love with his voice, with his music, and I joined the WhatsApp group. In the last 6 months, I can say I listened to Chandra Sir either through YouTube or through Zoom link. I love the scientific approach, meditation, and that tends to make it more imbibed in me. Some of my meditation experiences, one time I saw Shivalingam in my meditation, and I realized Abhishekam is nothing but anything that is thrown at you, whether it is good, bad, anything. You are steadfast, still, and the strength in you can take anything, just like Shivalingam. In one meditation, I experienced the thoughts were like fireworks. It just comes up, looks spectacular, holds our attention for a moment, but then it subsides into consciousness. Another time, I was going in a roller coaster, and I recognized it is the roller coaster of life, ups and downs. I chose to go on that roller coaster, and that's what it is. Similarly, I created my reality. And with the advanced meditation retreat in Sedona last month, it was another milestone for me. The mind shift, the courage, the encouragement from Chandra Sir, Vani ma'am have opened up so many blockages and hesitation to moving forwards. I have recognized now that healing and teaching is my passion. So by joining the coach program, I want to make this knowledge part and parcel of me. That way I can teach, not only teach to people, not only to know their truth, but to live their truth and to find joy in everything they do. I now know that meditation is a lifelong companion, and all of us here are so lucky to cultivate this companion. I love being with all these mentors here, being with Chandra Sir and Vani ma'am. The passion, the energy, the knowledge, the non judgment, the willingness to teach, to help, the compassion they have is out of this world. Thank you for being in my life.